Morning Xibalba. Welcome back to another episode of our fabulous show here. It's me, Fluff, and today we have a few real spicy takes for you. Without further ado, jump right on into it. First off, let's talk about today's war. Today's war we had up in Brightwood. We have returned, we have resurgent in at the Brightwood ownership spot. They came through with a fabulous plan, and we as a combined syndicate did absolute work. Now, I do my best here to be as fair and unbiased as possible, but that was a steamroll today. I don't want to talk poorly on anyone, because I know that the greens that were there tried very hard. There were quite a few people from the yellow faction in as well. I know I personally died to Jaeger quite a bit, and Rifle Rush as well. Two notable people that killed me quite a bit. Beyond that, man, I think it was 14 minutes, and it wasn't terribly difficult. Coming in right now, hot with another scream. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Coming out the ball. Big wipe on point. Good wipes. That's it. So, the state of the meta, as you saw there in those clips, we had a bunch of people in our war rocking Void Gauntlets. Void Gauntlets allow for an incredible amount of debuffs to be applied to large numbers of enemies at a time. Void Gauntlet, at least here on Xibalba, is taking over a large chunk of our meta, paired most commonly with an Ice Gauntlet. You can pair your Void Gauntlets with a lot of things. I personally have ran Fire Staff and Great Axe both in conjunction with the Void Gauntlet. But you can do almost anything with it. It is just that good. The amount of debuffs it can apply is just that good. Xibalba, hear me out. While it still requires an eternal ice to craft your nothingness. While you can definitely do better in Void Gauntlets, this is a really good benchmark for your Void Gauntlet. It's great. There's almost no downside to it. Almost. Now, Xibalba, let's talk about our upcoming war forecast. Back to the map. So it looks like we have a green push happening here in Ebonscale. They are currently at 26%. This is a drastic jump, as just a little bit ago when I was actively on server playing, they were at 10. So there's an active push happening. I don't believe it's gonna finish before the downtime, but props on them for trying. If that goes through, we will cover that war as it happens. Morningdale, still being pushed. As I said last time on the weekend in review, this push was happening. It is currently up a little ways, but it seems like purple wants to leave a singleton territory for yellow and green. It's like we have the purple continent and the yellow and green nations respectively. It's a little strange. I am quite interested to see if anybody over the weekend pushes this into conflict? And if so, who takes it? It's anyone's ball game at this point. Let's talk about the back-to-back downtimes. Yesterday's downtime was to remove the Turkey Terror event and provide extra stability for server merges. Today's issue, they are doing another 3-hour downtime here in just a few minutes to implement an issue or to implement a fix for an issue where companies that were merged did not receive reimbursement for lost territories, and for implementing a fix to prevent duplicate quests caused by lag. I will say that I am super happy, personally, that they are addressing this issue immediately. Because if they would have let that wait a week, like a week would have been too long. The fact that they are next day or same day fixing this for the EU servers that got merged today is huge. Absolutely huge. The fact that they have teams on the ground, boots on the ground right now fixing it instead of letting the problem exist and continue on, for me, shows a lot of care. For a studio that has shown us that our opinion may not matter as much as we want it to, the fact that they are taking this step, in my opinion, and the opinion here of the MBN network, is a very positive step. Stay tuned right here for the weekend in review. We may have some spicy news going on based on our upcoming war report, or it could be a lot of speculation based on the upcoming Gypsum cast system and further updates made to the PTR, which those PTR updates are extensive, and we will be making a breakdown video of what they have adjusted and how that affects things moving forward. As always, Xibalba, this is Fluff, you are loved, and we will see you